Hello, this is Jennifer from Jennifer Bailey Online, and in today's review video I'm going to be reviewing Flipadom by Bobby D. Now basically Bobby is a member of the Endgame coaching, which is the same as me. I'm also a member of Endgame, and we are being coached by Trevor Carr, John O. Armstrong and Jonas Lindgren. And part of the coaching is about creating your own product and launching it. And Bobby is the first student as part of the Endgame to put together his own product and to sell it. And actually, I'm really impressed. And I really wanted to make this video, not just to support Bobby, but also because it is a really good product. And I want to share this with you. And the reason I particularly like this product is because it can be done around a full-time job. So for example, as it says on the sales page, which is open on the screen, so Bobby works a 14 to 16 hour day, yet he was able to flip $111 into $1,500 in his spare time. And you might be saying, well, I've heard all this before, of course you can, but that can't be right. How can you do that? And if you watch the sales video, you'll see Trevor and Jonas talking about a list. And for those of you who perhaps are not hugely familiar with the terminology in internet marketing, online marketing, a list is basically an email list. And a lot of people, if they're promoting products or selling products, do it by having an email list and emailing people in order to make sales. So what they're basically saying is, how did Bobby make this sort of money without having an email list? And the beauty of this product is it is really simple. So I'll show you the inside of the training in a minute. But fundamentally what it is buying and selling domain names to make a profit. So what Bobby does, there's a couple of websites he shows us in the course where he knows to go and look for domain names that have expired or are expiring, meaning that basically someone's bought them and they've not renewed the license on them or the registration on these domain names. And also picking new domain names, so come up with his own kind of very creative kind of product type names or twists on domain names in order to create something new and funky. I don't think funky is a very good description, but you know what I mean. So what he then does is he basically finds a way to value these domains. There's ways of having domain names valued. And then what he does is he will sell the domain names on. So by using highly priced domains, he will either make bundles of them or he will sell them on their own. And he tells you exactly where you can sell them and how you can sell them as well. And I spent quite a bit of time going through the course. The course isn't a very long course, actually. Let me take you into the members area and you can see. So for example, as you can see, before I move off, this is the sales page. And today, which is the 15th of May, it's at $7.20. Now, I think that the margins he's getting on these domain names, I would have thought that if you bought one and you sold that one, you would easily covered the cost of this course and more. So it's not a particularly time-consuming thing to do. I think it's one of those things you probably get better at, finding the right things and knowing what sells. But actually, it's really simple. It's not a time-consuming method. So like you said, you don't have to have an email list. You don't have to have any experience in this because he tells you exactly where to buy them, where to sell them and how to sell them. And it's not something where you have to have a website necessarily, unless you kind of want to do a little sales page for your domain name. So for somebody who's never done any sort of online marketing, but maybe has a little bit of money to play with, because he's talking about being able to pick up domain names for like 88 pence or 88 cents, and then maybe selling them for sort of $27, $47, $197. Actually, you can see where if you get some really good domain names, you could be making some money within a couple of days. Anyway, so it's $7.20 and the price will go up in 3 hours and 9 minutes. I'm guessing from what it says regular price here, it's going up to $27. So what I would say is if you see my video and you like it, click on the link below the video, go and buy it. I think you will not regret this, because I can see how easy and quick this method is, and I'm quite looking forward to having a try myself. I've already looked at some domain names, I've had them valued, I just haven't quite got as far as buying any yet, but that's my next step. I just want to make sure I've watched the videos again, because he does recommend you don't just go and buy any old domain name. You actually do follow the videos and watch them several times over, so you're completely clear of what exactly the parameters are that you're looking for. Excuse me. So let's go over to the members area. So there is a video with Trevor, and there's obviously a orientation coaching call which you can join. And then there's some one-time offers. So I'll do these from memory because I haven't written it down. So the first one-time offer is training with Bobby, and that's $17. The second one-time offer, number 2, is training with Trevor, and it's $27. And the third one-time offer is, I think it might be resale rights to the product, which is $47. So that's what those are. And so here's a picture of Bobby, who's the end game of the student, and we have Trevor and Jonas here. Right, so first of all, there's an introduction video which just explains the whole concept, and then proof of earnings. You can actually see it's kind of an over the shoulder, because it does show you the ones that he sold and where he bought them from and that sort of thing. Then more income proof, and where to find the low price and high value domains. So there's 3 parts to that. And then it shows you how to implement the system, so where you can sell them on. And so there's where to sell them on module 5. And so as you can see, the videos aren't hugely long. I think they're probably about 4 or 5 minutes each, without me checking, I can't be exact. But you'll find that, I mean, I don't think it took me more than, say, an hour to go through the course, and I started doing some exploratory work on the domain names, and I completely can see how you can pick up some real gems. And what I particularly liked about this course is it shows you how to choose domain names. So, for example, some of them are have more backlinks to them, or they might have might be a highly searched keywords within the domain name, or it could be the age of the domain and what key things to look for to sell them, and what particular domain names you would sell where or how. And I do think you probably could do a bit of a stab in the dark, and actually you could try and do some of this stuff on your own. You could probably go on Google and find somewhere you can buy expired domain names from. You could probably figure out how to get them valued. However, I think using Bobby's experience on which ones to actually pick, because you could end up with all sorts of things you just can't sell because nobody wants them. I think for the sake of the price of this course, I would definitely watch it and make sure you've honed your skills enough to make sure you're not wasting your money, because obviously you are going to put money into buying domain names. So fundamentally this is the course, and I'm really impressed with it, and I've already started thinking about, you know, doing this on the side of some of the other things I do, because it's quite a quick method. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Pick up the course below this video, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel, because then it will keep you notified of any more reviews, and there is some free training coming soon to my channel too. And a thumbs up, a like and a comment is always greatly appreciated. I'm Jennifer, and thank you for watching.